Hello friends, welcome back again to Buka's Farm. On today's video, I want to be telling you 5 reasons why your chicken might not lay eggs and why they might start laying lately if you are still starting. First of all, number one, the reason why your chicken might not lay egg early around 19 weeks or they are 20 weeks of age is because of poor feeding. Because I've had an experience whereby my chicken started laying at 24 weeks. That is their 6 months because of poor feeding. Though I know it was poor feeding because I was not capable of feeding them, so I was just managing their feed. And also, make sure you are giving them quality feed, not just feeding them proper, but make sure it is a quality feed. That is the most reason why your chicken might start laying lately. So that is the number one reason why your chicken might start laying egg lately: poor feeding. Second one is the breed. The breed of the bird will also play a big role. It will determine the time they will lay egg, because the breed will determine their capacity. It will determine how much eggs they will lay for you. So I will advise you, whenever you want to venture into poultry farming, go for hybrid. Like is a brown, is a hybrid. It can give you a lot of production. It can give you a lot of eggs, and they are very capable in laying. So whenever you want to venture into poultry farm, choose the best breed. That is the second one. Third one is the season. Like, we have rainy season, we have dry season, and we have heat period. So all these season play a role in this laying chicken. Like, for an instance, if we are in dry season, this chicken do lay egg massively. They do lay egg more because of the weather. The weather is always cooperating with them during dry season. So far you provide enough water for them, the weather is always cooperating with them during dry season, so they are more eager to give you enough production during dry season. And we also have a rainy season. This chicken do lay more eggs during rainy season, but because of cold, they usually they usually drop a little bit because of cold, because they are not good with cold. And also heat, they also have heat period, which they are also not good with heat. But I'll prefer cold to heat, because during cold, you can cover up your chicken house to prevent cold from penetrating them. But during heat period, it is always hard to prevent heat from penetrating them, and they are not good with heat. That is why you we always have opening around the chicken house, so that they will be able to receive fresh air. So they are not good with heat at all. So during heat period, this chicken usually drop in production. And how I know this is, I have two chicken house. So both of them dropped in production during heat period, and they were doing fine during dry season. But the time they entered heat period, both of them dropped in production. So I don't have to worry, because I was feeding them well, doing everything, vaccinating them, and even deworming them, giving them multivitamin. But they still dropped in production because of this heat period. So whenever there is change in weather, their production will change. Neither it reduces or it increases. But even if it reduces in production, within a short period of time, if they master the weather, they will start to give you enough production also. So whenever there is change in weather, it will there will always be decrease in their production. There will always be decrease in their production, but with a short period of time they will master the weather and they will start giving you more production. This one is their litter. How do you manage their litter? Ask yourself this question: is their litter always dry or is it always watery? So this chicken are not good with watery litters. That is where they are staying. If where they are staying is watery, it can lead to coccidiosis, which will affect their production, and they will not be comfortable with uh, uh, wet litters. Even you yourself, when you enter inside the chicken house, you won't stay for longer. You won't stay for a long period of time because of their litter is wet, and you won't be comfortable you yourself. And if you compare it with the chicken, you will also realize that they will not be comfortable with the litter. So at the end they will drop in production because of their litters. It will affect them, the ammonia, the smell and everything will affect them, which can also lead to coccidiosis, which you will spend a lot of money treating coccidiosis, and at that time they will drop in production. So make sure their litter, that is the chicken coop or the floor, is always dry. Make sure it is always dry. If you realize that you can't make it dry because of the maybe the chicken house is not open, then make sure you are changing the sawdust so that the litter will always be dry, so that you always know where the problem is coming from whenever you realize the drop in production. One is, I've seen a lot of people complain that their chicken are not laying eggs, or maybe their chicken eggs are small in size. Well, when these chickens start laying newly, normally they lay gradually. All of them don lay eggs at once. Maybe the first day you get maybe one egg, the next 2 days you get 2 eggs, 3 eggs. It continue going up gradually. Then maybe along the way all of them will start laying egg, maybe in 1.5 months after they have started laying eggs. All of them will start to lay. Not all of them though, most of them will start to lay, because all of the whole chicken cannot lay eggs. So most of them will start laying eggs after maybe after 1.5 months, after they have started laying eggs. Most of the chicken will start laying eggs. Then after they have laid for some months, they will drop in production, and by that time their eggs will increase in size. And after their eggs have increased in size, they might drop from, maybe if they have been giving you 100%, they might drop to 80%, depending on the breed or depending on how you are taking care of them. So this is how it works. And I think I've shared the little experience I have, because I'm not perfect, but this has been my experience so far, and I just want to share it with you so that whenever you are having any of this issue in your farm, just know that this might be the cause why your chicken might not be laying eggs. So thank you for your time, thank you for learning, thank you for watching. I am Collins Booker, and this is Booker's Farm. If you are new in my channel, please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe in this channel. Thank you all who have subscribed, because it is not easy. That shows me that you people support what I'm doing, and at least it gives me courage that I'm trying, because I'm not perfect, I'm not good in English, nothing, but at least I will always give you all my best. I will always try for you guys, because I love you all and I want us all to win in this poultry project. So thank you for watching once more. Don't forget to subscribe in this channel if you are new here. Thank you. Remain blessed.